Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Am I live yet? Oh, stuff's coming through. Just to recheck my channel. Yeah, okay, cool. We do be live. Okay. Let me do this so I can see that. And there we go. And now the grind begins. Yeah. Do. This is fun. Big damage. I should play these easy. Oh, it is cold today. Just double this AoE. Big damage. Oh no, they're both gonna die because they have the Escadal Final Flame. This might not actually be too long. Attack crystal, no HP. Okay. Would prefer an attack crystal. Well, I'll take that, I guess. Next one. Oh, this one. I wonder how much the damage cap is on this one. $34k, not bad. Death. And we just do this, and they should finish the job. There's the revive. And there's the kill. That was easy. There we go. Nearly killed all of them, which is good. Oh, it's my turn again, I completely forgot. Do this, do this, do this. Let me kill the middle one. There we go. Not bad. Can I just double Liz AoE with that kill? Answer is... I could do side guys at least. Like, I'm not sure if Freya has revival or not. I don't think he does. He does, okay. I know he's dead. Why do these guys have so much HP? So insane damage caps as well. 20% damage caps. I hate this one. Will this do a lot, hopefully? It didn't kill, okay. Thank you, Liz, for not crying. Yeah, I'm live, yeah. I wanted to farm Labyrinth, right? I need to get my final few rewards, and I decided I'll just stream it, because I'm bored. There we go. I did end up doing a reset of Labyrinth, and then I end up picking, of course, now I've got Pug, Melee, and King, which makes it a lot easier to farm. Got Mel in the back so I can rush. And hopefully it's not going to take me ages to get these rewards. I have no idea how long I'm going to be streaming for. I just want to get. I've got literally got everything else apart from the chests. That's the only thing I need. Which is 250 a pop. The reason I'm doing it is because I can get the SSR pendants out of it, and if they're releasing an LR next week, or this week on JP, but next week on Global, I want to make sure I have the resources to level them up. Which is going to be a pain, because it's going to be a lot of SSR pendants and the UR enhanced pots. Of course, that's if they're releasing one this week. They still might not be. They haven't done any like teasers for it, but you never know. They might just straight up release them now. Maybe they're not going to act like LOs are big things anymore, which is possible. Because they're now UR characters instead, which is the new hype thing. There we go. Turn up the game audio just a tiny bit. Freya, okay. This Freya has the skills from the story. This is not actually normal red Freya. This is the story skill Freya. She has like her single target, but it looks like an AoE. It's like the size of an AoE. Elden Ring. I was actually going to get Elden Ring. But my friends convinced me otherwise, because they're like, it's rage-inducing, don't get it. So I didn't. So instead I got Cyberpunk, which is okay. I finished the story in like 3-4 days. Nah, to be honest, right? Like, you can do both at the same time, really. I wish you could do. Wait, you can do auto. Oh, I can do auto. How have I never noticed that before? Oh my! I never noticed you can do auto on Labyrinth. That's just made my life. I thought you couldn't do auto on Labyrinth. I think that was like the one thing you couldn't do. Anyway, it makes it easier. Yeah, I've always wanted to try. I've never played like a proper Souls game before, and I wanted to try Elden Ring, but it's like I've seen like some like rage videos of like Elden Ring. It's like I don't think I'll be good at it, but I think it would just be fun to play. Please, an attack one. Oh my god, an attack one! Thank goodness. I don't think I can buy anything else. I physically can't buy anything else. Okay, on to the boss. Tier time. I'm pretty sure they actually buffed this tier. Actually got buffed in this update. There was like a problem with his passive, and they fixed it. Don't know which problem it was. Okay, I got auto one. I forgot. Dark Souls 3 more. So, yeah, I might give Elden Ring a try at some point. Always wanted to try it. I didn't hit damage cap. Oh, fun. It's now going to take me an extra turn. Because damage cap on this boss is 20%. And it revives to 20%. So it takes you 6 damage cap cards in a row. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry about the really abrupt ending to the stream yesterday. I didn't realise how abruptly it ends when I press end stream. I thought it waits and like catches up and then it ends the stream. No, it just straight up ends the stream. I didn't know until afterwards when I got into a call with one of my friends. He was like, you ended the stream so abruptly. I'm like, I didn't know that, I'm sorry. It was kind of funny though. He said that the way I ended the stream was like, oh, I'll stream, I might stream, and then the stream ended. I didn't know that. I said, oh, I might stream next week when Demon King's back. Hopefully I actually have some resources next week so I can True Awaken a character, because I don't have any resources. Or would I just save for the Tower of God collab? If I'm even going to summon on it. Is the new Labyrinth easy? Yeah, this is the one that's been out since Melly's release. This one's super easy. I'm just autoing, so this is like Labyrinth Depths, so I'm just autoing it. I didn't realize you could auto it. Yeah, this is just super easy to farm. I'm just farming the boxes, really. That's all I need. I've got everything else. Even though I already had all the original outfits, I re-bought them because you can get like the cosmetic enhanced materials from these as well. You get 7 of each, which is kind of nice. Because I need as many resources as I can get, especially if they don't end up changing the amount of Super Awakening coins or materials it costs to level up certain characters. It's going to be very painful. Yeah, I know it took me a long time, okay? I've just been sitting here like an idiot, playing it constantly. I didn't realize you could click auto, because I'm pretty sure when you were actually like, because when it was the Overlord one, there was no Labyrinth of the Depths, so what I was doing is you couldn't actually auto it either, because it's just normal Labyrinth, but I didn't know you could auto this. Have you always been able to auto this? I've just been sitting here farming it. Oh, goodness sake. I feel like an idiot now. I'm normally an idiot, but I feel more of an idiot than normal. Okay, goodbye. Something I did actually learn recently, which is kind of nice, is that we will be getting another collab in April. Like April, June time, we'll be getting another collab. It's cool. I don't know what it is, but that's what they said. Well, it's not what they've said, but it's what you can get from the JP year, like first half year of the year developer notes. Basically says that they've just started development of another collaboration, and from the leaks we've seen of the Tower of God collab, it seems already complete, which means they're now working on a different collaboration, which is nice. Of course, it's highly anticipated, means like any real show that I guess that we've asked for in the past could possibly be it. So Eminence, Konosuba, Sword Art, not sure about any others. It's just sad that they decided to do a promotional collaboration. Instead of doing a collaboration with the actual anime, they decided to do a collaboration with the game and the upcoming Season 2. Which is like the first time they've ever released characters that haven't actually aired in the show yet. Which is what I thought was kind of weird. But it's Netmarble, and they own a, they do actually own a Tower of God game, so I guess it's just a free IP. Do you think we'll get more than one unit per banner when Four Knights comes? Maybe, possibly. Like, what they could do is they might end up doing duo banners, like at the start, to like get out characters, but it depends on like the pace they want to release characters at, because they could just go at the current pace, which is extremely slow. But they did say that they were having to change their like schedule, as they called it, to fit in a collab before the mid of this year. So another collab, and then to end the actual Seven Deadly Sins story, because they've still got to do the Chaos Arthur arc as well as the Supreme Deity before you can then end up doing Four Knights, unless they skip Supreme Deity and just go straight into Four Knights, which they, in theory they could, but that would of course go against sort of the story, as it does link quite heavily into the story. But it's Netmarble, so you never know. That's a problem with Netmarble. Talking about Eminence, I actually just got all the manga, well, the current manga for Eminence. So I think what Eminence has done is Eminence has a book as well. That's not the manga, and the show is actually following the book, as the manga is now behind the anime. And then if you play the Eminence in Shadow game, they've given you like a snippet of the next season, which is dropping this year sometime, apparently, of Eminence. Apparently it's dropping this year, according to the game. It says coming 2024, which is kind of weird. I wasn't expecting to see that. Oh, this woman's so tanky. Why is she so tanky? I feel like they've made Labyrinth of the Depths just like... They've just made all the characters so tanky and got like 20% damage caps. I mean, you can't one-shot anyone. I have so much defense. At least I got true magic from melee though. Oh yeah, that's the damage I want to see. She revives, she will die. And now she's dead by Liz. I'm kind of confused, like, what festivals we're actually going to get before, of course, the Four Knights start, because, of course, we might get Chaos Arthur, but I'm not too sure, really, because the Ragnarok story and all that kind of stuff, and it's like they want to also end Ragnarok story soon as well, and bear in mind, Catastrophes hasn't had, like, a proper story update since its release, which was March of last year. You know, you think they would have released some of the story, it's sort of turning into the whole Ragnarok situation again. They're like, oh yeah, we'll release Ragnarok story like every other month. And then they didn't. That's sort of what they said with, when the Catastrophe story came out. It said it was going to be a Seven Deadly Sins update, then a Ragnarok update, and then a Catastrophe update. And, well, I don't know what happened to that, but of course they didn't stick to the schedule in the end. But it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I don't know why people hate on original characters so much. I see them as actually quite a good thing in the game. Adds a bit more diversity. Possibly. The thing is, we could see so many different characters released. Like, are they going to do the Edinburgh story before they do before they start Four Knights? Like, they could do. There's so many things they could do. They can do Supreme Deity. They're going to do the Edinburgh story. Like, they could do anything really before they release Four Knights. And you know, if they were to release all of it before Four Knights, we're looking at like they should be updating story like every other week. That's what it end up being, which is sort of like the point where it's like they're gonna have a collab at some point, or what they might end up doing, which is what I'm fearful of, is 3 festivals back to back. So you'll have Global Anniversary. Sorry, yeah, your Global Anniversary. You then have another festival of some sort. You'll then have a collab, and then you have JP Anniversary. That's what my like fear is that we end up getting like 4. Basically, it ends up turning into like the end of the year, where we get collab, festival, festival, because that's how the end of the year, about August onwards, is normally that. Taking no damage at all. It actually feels so good having been able to auto it. I don't think it'll be 3 first back to back. I reckon it'll be like 2, or no, so it'll be like the collab, which will be maybe end of this month. Then it will be a festival next month for Global Anniversary, then another festival, then a collab, then a festival. It will end up being basically like the normal schedule from like August onwards. So from August we had AOT, we then had Hell, we had Overlord, we had Queen Liz, and then we had Demon King Melee. It'd be like something like that, but hopefully not. And I'm hoping they just start releasing stories with like 600 characters, or at least skip banners. Like Melee's banner, Melee himself is quite decent, but the banner he's on, it's horrible, and it's not worth it even for like a new player. If a new player was to start, yeah, Melee is very good, but the banner itself's horrible. What unit I pick for the first pick? What do you mean? Oh, you pick whoever you want. It's like the first pick doesn't really matter. As like later on, this Labyrinth I want to say is actually a lot more skill based than it is character based. Of course, there is like there's always going to be the need for luck, but it's a lot less luck based than skill. It's a lot more skill this time. Like they give you quite bad characters, but it's still quite achievable. I think I did it on my second run. First run I got horrible RNG. I just got a bunch of like healers, and it was my first run doing the Labyrinth, so I was just seeing what the enemies are. Because Gerard's probably the hardest enemy, because she has like so much lifesteal when she heals, and she does so much damage. The hell was that death sound? Yeah, Labyrinth is quite easy this time. Especially the fact you can actually get, if you own Demon King Melee, or like Queen Liz, Mael, DK, Purg, Melee, you can get all of them on the 3rd floor, at the end of the 3rd floor. And the boss at the end of the 3rd floor is actually quite easy. It's just Demon Cusack and Demon Chandler. It's not too bad. And they don't have their normal like remove buff skill and pierce skill. I don't even know what the skills are. But they didn't do much damage to my King Shield, so probably not the strongest of skills. Speed run. King's damage isn't too bad. I was actually going to record like a meme team PvP video. Until then, I ended up playing a few matches of it, and it was like, okay, guess I literally can't upload this because every match was against a melee, which makes like any meme team basically impossible to try because melee wipes like meta teams, let alone like a meme team where like one of the characters has a quite low CC. Just get vaporized. Do I have true magic? No, that's next turn. Okay. Ooh. It doesn't have revive as well, that's good. I just kind of wish Melee wasn't too broken. Melee's like, he's like LR level, but he's a UR character, and it just irritates me. He's just too strong, and now they're gonna have to release characters to sort of counteract that, including like collaboration characters that can like withstand it, so they're gonna have to be like Albedo level just to be able to stay meta. But it's also sort of a good thing as well, because it means that you know, Tower of God might not be the most broken collab ever. So it could be like not a skip, or maybe a skip. It depends on if you, I don't know, like the IP or not. I think I'm probably gonna end up skipping it, even if the characters are half decent, because unfortunately, even the unknown team, it's quite hard to break the unknown team. The unknown team currently the way it is really good. And the fact it's only 3 characters, I'm not really too sure if they're going to be the best. And it's a promotional collab as well, which is it's actually pretty common. We've had 3 in Global's time, in Grand Cross's time. We're gonna have Tower of God, which is a promotional collab for the game, as well as the upcoming Season 2. We had Stranger Things collab, which is of course promotional for Stranger Things. I'm pretty sure they were getting a season at the time. And then we had Maeve, which was of course Netmarble's online idol group. Like AI idol group, whatever it is. Are we at the end already? I feel like this one actually isn't too long. I normally feel like Depths takes quite a while. I can't even afford 1, okay. Defense. I literally can't get anything else. Now it's tier time. Thankfully, tier is very easy. He hasn't got. Initially, when I first fought him, I thought he had the normal weak point AoE, which is what I was kind of scared of. But his ultimate's weak point, his single target is. I don't know what one of them is, but I know one of them's like Blaze. I think one's Blaze and one's Ignite. So of course he actually has to apply the Ignites before he can do the Blaze effect. Once again, it's going to take me like another 2 turns. There we go, patience. This will probably deal damage. Barely. And then I get True Magic. It's still going to take me another turn after this because I didn't hit damage cap with all my skills. Which is pain. That wasn't even damage cap either. Nice. At least I got ultimates. Ultimates should hit damage cap as they are all 6/6. There we go. Patience. Got so much damage reduction. I got damage reduction from Liz's passive, damage reduction from melee, and damage reduction from King. Yeah. And it's dead. It's gonna die to King's ult because it's 20% damage cap, which is fun. There we go. 231. So I think I can get 1 more box. It's the pain farming this. 30 stamina each go it cost me. Thank goodness I'm not poor on stamina pots. I might be, if a new LR drops I might be though. Because that's going to cost a lot. A lot of enhanced pots which I don't currently have a lot of. So I have to farm that. Not bad, I've got 7 more to go. Hello, welcome to stream. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm just farming Labyrinth, trying to get my final things from the shop. Final rewards. Mainly just getting the... what's it called? God damn, I forgot what it's called now. The chests, yeah, that's what it's called, the chests. Just getting the chests. Half decent damage. Not bad. So 2 hours of play. 2 hour plane ride? That's not actually... that's not too long. To be honest, 2 hours. But I guess like the whole journey, like if you're going like a 2 hour plane ride, normally the whole journey, like the whole sitting at the airport, then waiting for the luggage and waiting for all that is actually normally longer than the whole plane ride itself. It's the most irritating thing, especially when you're travelling quite local on a plane. Everything else ends up being longer than the actual flight itself, the whole build up to it. Oh, these two. This should be easy. I'm pretty sure I can still trigger Final Flame with just these 3 auto skills. Did quite a chunk. Not too bad. Yeah, there we go. Melee did tons of damage. Oh, that's not bad. Short plane rides are always not too bad. I hate the really long ones. When I went to San Francisco, like, oh goddamn, like 7 years ago? That was like a 12-hour flight, 12, 11-hour flight, and that was, like, painful. Just sit on a plane for that long. Coming back wasn't too bad because I fell asleep, but going there, it was horrible. I can't sit down for ages watching movies. My brain just goes numb. Get restless. There we go. Everyone's level 99 now. Okay. Do 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 do. It's horrible. Like, if I want to go to Australia, it's like 22, 24. I'm not actually sure how long Australia is, but it's quite a distance away. It's painful. Yeah, sitting on a plane for that long, I can't be doing it. Or at least regularly. I couldn't regularly sit on a plane for 12 hours. Maybe like, if it's for like a special occasion, it's not too bad. I don't know, but somehow today I have convinced my cat to not be irritating. She's currently laying on my bed. Oh, she's not being a pain like yesterday. She just wouldn't settle yesterday. Couldn't do anything. There you go, Liz finishes the job. Easy. I'm trying getting a go like 58, so every 5 I can buy a box, give or take. A few. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to do like 2, 3 more runs. This will actually be a pretty short stream. So I have nothing else planned for this stream. Do, 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 do. $17 hours. Yeah, so when you're young, like, I think my first time ever flying, I went to Washington. And I fell asleep there and back, so like flying was, I didn't get to experience flying, like being on a plane. Just fell asleep, and then I woke up. My parents woke me up when we were landing, and it's the same when we came back. But I can't sleep on planes anymore. Now being an adult, you know, you can't get as comfy as you can when you're a kid. When you're a kid, you can sort of like curl up into a ball, but when you're an adult, it's like, oh. Can't curl up into a ball. And also there's like no space on plane seats anymore. Just cram as many people as they can on a single plane. Did I trigger the revive on any of them? I did, okay, cool. Pretty sure the 2 slide ones also had revive as well. Do 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 do. At least this labyrinth has labyrinths of the depths in comparison to whether it was Overlord. That took me hours to farm Overlord, because the only way you could get the rewards was for completing floor 1, floor 2, and floor 3, like the end boss. That was a slow one, but it wasn't too bad. I think I streamed it. The stream was like 3 hours, I want to say. I wouldn't mind that, to be honest. And it's another one of those shows that came from a... Oh, what's it called? It's Korean... It's like, it's not manga, I forgot what it's called. Oh, it's really irritating me now. But yeah, the God of High School was cool. I really enjoyed the show, and the animation style was quite nice as well. But I think it's all based on the only reason they're doing Tower of God is because they own the IP. It's not like because it's basically a free collab for them. They didn't have to spend any money on it because they already own the game, so it's just a free IP. So I sort of see why, from a business standpoint, you would do it. You know, people. You know, some people like the show, some people won't. Oh, what? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I can't. My pronunciation is horrible. I don't know. I have no idea how that. I passed Spanish and I forgot every word of it immediately after I passed it. I couldn't pronounce for anything. Ugh. I'd love to learn a different language though. But I think I'd need to actually take like proper lessons to do it and not just like learn online. Because I just procrastinate too much. That's my problem. Easy. I kind of wish they made this less grindy. Like, you could spend skip tickets, I beg. Makes it so much easier if you could. I took Spanish for... oh god, 5 years. And I don't know why I took it as like an exam. I don't know why I took it. I hated the subject, and I still took it as an exam because I'm an idiot. So I would have only had to do it for like 2, but because I took it as an exam, I had to do it for 5. And then, of course, we had COVID, which was nice. So that was lovely. I don't know, no one uses bug melee, it's just Demon King. I have not seen a single bug. I've not seen a single melee since Demon King melee came out, which was kind of funny. Yeah, you can get Red Go through at the start. The thing is, you can't attack disable, that's the thing. I don't think you can attack disable with these higher floors. A lot of them have the debuff immunity. But I just run this team on auto. Just, it's easy, it's a full festival team. Liz works with all of them because they're a Sin. I got Merle in the back for the extra ult gauge. So if they get merges, they can just merge into an ultimate. That's kind of cool. Like, yeah. The thing is, I guess it's also sort of the same way if your parents speak different languages to you. It's kind of cool if you can learn 2 languages, if your parents speak different languages. But of course, I am very boring white English person, so... I would like to learn another language though, but it's quite time consuming and you have to keep practicing it and stuff. One of my family members was really good at the Spanish when went at school, and they still have to like sort of continue it today to keep up with it. So make sure they're not like losing it, so to say. I forgot immediately. COVID happened, right, and I didn't have to sit my exams. Completely forgot about it within like a week. That was kind of funny. Can't use Super Awakening, yay! I get nothing. Nice. Oh, another attack crystal, I'll take another attack crystal. Learn Spanish. Nah, the pay... Spanish wasn't bad. I don't mind Spanish. It was just... No, and then when I did Spanish, whenever like my family would go to Spain, like, oh, speak Spanish, and it's like, I don't really want it, because I can't speak it, my pronunciation's horrible. I'm pretty sure I have some sort of speech problem, which you can probably tell in some of my videos. So I just like either repeat something or say something twice, sort of thing, in a very short period of time. As long as I'm fine. King, that is horrible. 29k. That's the reason why I can't kill him in 2 turns. Melee can just face tank. Melee's just patience exists so much damage reduction. I'm not even sure how much damage reduction Liz gives from her ultimate. I think it's... I want to say it's like... Actually, let me check. How much damage reduction do you give from your ultimate? 20%? Okay. It's not bad. I forgot everything immediately. Like, the exact second hit lockdown, forgot immediately. And when they told us that our like exams were going to be cancelled, I lost it immediately. It wasn't too bad though. I still had to do a lot of work though, even though I didn't have to do like attend school or anything like that afterwards. I still had to do a lot of like, got a lot of like homework as they called it, which was basically, they were basically just marking our work we did, and then they sort of gave us our grade off of that. But then, just, like, one of my teachers, oh my god, she had like we had like an ICT, like a booklet that had a bunch of questions in it, right? And we weren't allowed to go back into the school to grab anything, like anything out. We weren't allowed to do it. Only the teachers were allowed in on Monday to get like the stuff they needed. We weren't allowed anything. And then one of my teachers basically had a go at me and failed me on my course. Because I didn't do it, because I didn't have it. There's like I didn't have a choice, you know. Nothing I could have done. I couldn't, you know, gone to school and get it because it was closed. It was locked down. We were literally in lockdown, and she failed me because of it. And my friends, me and my friends got failed because of it. And the head of the department, the IT department in that school, wasn't happy. Okay, my phone's ringing. Back in a second. It's just your average, like, scam caller. Ugh. Yeah, I was talking about how basically they failed, like, everyone, and the head of IT was not happy. Well, failed basically everyone but, like, a few people, and they should have got, like, A's. They were so good. But that's unfortunately how it is. Literally they did. It was so irritating. Like, even like the top people in our class who were getting A's in every exam just got given like a C, I'm pretty sure she gave them in the end. But it's fine, it doesn't bother me. I ended up getting an A star A in IT when I went to like further education, so it doesn't bother me. The second lockdown was more irritating in my opinion than anything. I hated the second lockdown. The first one wasn't too bad for me. The second one was really horrible. Because I was getting like no work from college, and then all of a sudden, when we actually went back into college, they had just like put like 9 assignments due in like 2 weeks. It's like, okay. So I was in my bedroom for like 4 hours a day doing assignments. And that's the one thing my mum says that she remembers from me going to college. It's me just sitting in my room all day, just doing assignments. This boss is super easy. I'm kind of happy they brought this boss back and made it like a... I'm happy I actually became an event boss. It's cool. They actually used some of their character assets and turned them into a boss, which was good for a change instead of them just repeating the same boss over and over and over again, which is what they still do to this day. Even the event boss that came out today is just like a repeat that we get like every 2-3 months. But the rewards are much better though, with the LR coins. I wonder if they'll actually buff the amount of LR coins we get from Hero Arena. Since they buffed Labyrinth. Labyrinth got like a 2.5 times booster on the LR coins. I wonder if they'll do that with the Hero Arena as well. That would be nice, but you never know. No, it was horrible. I hated it. Even like, well, in the UK, places still haven't recovered. Well, I say haven't recovered. Universities, like medical. One of my family friends does medical I don't know what. Well, I don't know even know where in the country she does medical, but she does medical somewhere in a university. They basically just, for the first year, she was doing everything like at home, which is insane. Think about like doctors had like online lessons. There wasn't like in-class stuff, no practical stuff, just all online for like the first year, which I thought was insane. Absurd. That lockdown was crazy. It did bring back Warzone. Warzone was good in lockdown. But then they killed off Call of Duty, which was fun. And now indie developers are now indie developer games are now selling better than AAA titles. And that's now the world we live in. If you make good games are appreciated more than like just a name, basically, the name of a franchise. You got King Ol. I don't think it can stop me. Actually, a lot of damage to the shield. Whack. It's like Power Strike or something. That does a lot of damage. It is now dead. Do do do. Went abroad and had lockdown when he just arrived, as he couldn't. Yeah, that's the problem with lockdown. Is like then you had to like quarantine if you went somewhere. That was quite irritating. Lots of countries had different laws about that. So, oh, when you come into the country, you know, the whole vaccine stuff, I didn't mind that. That didn't bother me. Like, get the vaccine, cool, whatever, I don't mind. But, like, you have to, like, oh, when you come back, you have to isolate for, like, 2 weeks. Or even when I got COVID last year. My parents went away, they came back, and they caught COVID, and then I caught COVID. Lucky enough, I didn't have it for long, and I only really was bad one day with it. I think I was recording when I had COVID. It wasn't bad. I just felt tired. That was my problem. But some people got it really bad, though. I was just really lucky. I might actually play it for a while instead of me just autoing it the entire time. There you go, triggers the revive, and then we kill with this. We might actually be able to finish it this run, which would be good. 58 go. It's actually taking me a lot less time than what I was imagining. I was imagining this would take me like quite a long time. I only need 3 more. Yeah, I might be able to do this run. It actually took quite a while for a lot of countries to open up borders. Like other countries, so to say. Like some countries like, oh no, if you're from this country you can't come in because you had high COVID rates and stuff like that. Or they changed. Well, lucky enough, I think all of that's gone now. I don't think any countries have restrictions anymore. Well, at least COVID restrictions. Maybe restrictions due to like ongoing conflicts and stuff like that, but I don't think there's any other restrictions. Big Liz AoE. This might actually wipe the 2 side guys. Didn't do too bad damage to Freya as well. Gold skill, and then this. There you go. And then King finishes the job, which is nice. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm just saying you probably joined it like not the. This stream was going to be a very short stream. Like I was only doing this to farm the last few things I need from Labyrinth, and I've nearly done it. But I might stream a little bit longer. I'm not too sure. Depends on how I feel, really. Because I'm quite tired, but energy drink will save me. An energy drink will save me. Hopefully. Just speedrun it now. Not letting auto do it anymore, because auto's good, but sometimes it just picks some irritating skills. Okay, melee, I need to see some more crits. There's my crit. Of course she won't. Do I actually have anything about lower crit resistance? I have crit damage increase, attack increase, crit damage no, I have nothing to boost my crit chance or lower their crit resistance. This should kill, right? Please? Oh, okay. Hopefully this thing doesn't have revive. Doesn't matter, actually, Liz can remove Old Gauge. It definitely did not have revive. Not bad. 52 again. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot recently. I just enjoy it, really. That's the main reason. I was always like not a real big fan of streaming, but sometimes, you know, I'm not gonna lie, making PvP videos has become sort of dry since Melly's like sort of turned up, because Melly just vaporizes every team. And there's been so many more whales in PvP. Like it's not too bad. I can deal with the whales as long as they're not like extremely whaled out. Like I have versed a 6-6 like full 6-6 melee team. It was a real player as well. I ended up winning only by sheer luck. It was only luck I won. I got a golden melee AoE second turn. If not, I was definitely gonna lose. But I hope the new King's pretty good though. That would be nice. I wouldn't summon for him, but I just hope he's good. Because I always like having good new characters in the game. I don't care if they're original characters. I don't know why people care so much if they're original characters or not. It doesn't bother me. I actually think it's good to have original characters. It means the game has a lifespan past the actual story of the game, which is quite nice. And the Ragnarok story isn't too bad. I haven't read it in a little while. Actually, I know some of it. Like why they end up going out to wherever they went to find Hell, or not Hell, to go find the guy who like was going to be king. He couldn't put up with the pressure, so he ended it, and then all that kind of stuff. And now they're going back up to the Heaven Realm, or wherever it is. I wonder how many characters that story has left, like new characters, not seasonals, because of course they're gonna mince it for seasonals, especially the female characters. I'm surprised we haven't got a seasonal Yorm yet, even though her relic is, of course, deer only, which has been cool though. Damn, actually a lot more than I was expecting. I feel like these guys have like really low damage cap, 42k. That is her damage cap as well, god damn. And she can't be stunned. That's her AoE skill, but they've just made it single target. I don't know why they just don't use her normal like actual red skill. Normal red Freya skill. They just use the AoE one from the story. And this kills. Wow, only 42k, that's horrible damage, Liz. Definitely not because the damage cap is stupid. $116, not bad. Do 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 do. Only 2 more. I think I'm actually gonna have to do another run. Because you only get like 200 from this next one. Or HP one, I'll take HP. There we go, that's all we need. And then we can do this now. Big damage from tier. So we need to hit damage cap 3 times. It would basically every time I attack, I need to hit damage cap. If I don't hit damage cap every time I attack, I have to wait a whole extra turn. I need to do 20% every turn. That's 20%. I need to do 20. If I don't do 20% every turn, it's gonna take me an extra turn. Okay, that's done. Wait, that's done. Is that done over 20%, or is that just done 20%? Okay, but that's. And oh no, wait, no, okay, no, it's gonna take me 3 turns anyway because he's just healed. Nice. He can damage melee all he wants. Melee's just gonna cleanse. He can't crit me because it's not normal tier. When I first saw this boss, I was scared to see it was normal tier or not. I enjoy streaming. Streaming's fun. What's your damage cap looking like? 20% damage cap. Okay. Decrease damage taken from skills by 1% for every 1% of the hero's HP remaining. Okay, so the more HP he's got, the less damage he takes as well. Okay, that does make a lot more sense. I do have to wait another turn. I can remove Volt Gauge with Liz though. Goodbye. I do like Liz's like passive Volt Gauge removal. Well, it's not even really a passive, part of her ultimate, but it's still nice. There we go. And then we can kill next turn. Breaks Melee's shield, which is actually kind of a shock. He might have been able to trigger the res on Melee if he ulted, because it's weak point, so it would have done 3 times damage to Melee. And this ends it. I probably will be streaming Demon King next week, because, well, I don't know, I enjoyed streaming Demon King. Takes my mind off things whilst I'm going through pain of farming that thing. And I'm pretty sure next week I can also get another one. Another True Awakening. I can currently True Awaken someone now, but I don't want to waste all my Super Awakening coins. Is that enough, or do I just need one more? I need to do a single run. I need to beat a single stage. I'm not going to waste 30 stamina. I will open the boxes, though. I will open the boxes. 12 boxes, please. I will at least want 1 SSR pendant. I got 1 SSR pendant. Okay, I'll take that. I didn't get any of the enhanced pots, though, which is what I really wanted. Because that's what it's going to cost me a lot of to LR characters. It costs you so much. You have to find a team with that Albedo for hell. That's the problem. Is that if people who don't have Albedo, they're going to struggle with it. And maybe they might make one of the new collab characters like very good to make the new thing easier, but then you have the problem of like, are you going to restrict them to PvE, so they're not busted in PvP as well, or you've got to try and find like a medium to balance them. Albedo just wasn't balanced at all. They just released her broken, was like, yeah, sure, that'll do. Like, she came out really broken. What rewards do I want? So I have to do the training ground, which is this one. I haven't maxed this out yet. I should really do it. There we go. Yeah, I could True Awaken another character. I can do a goddess or a fairy. If I do a fairy, it's going to be king. I also tried this video. I also tried using this team for a video. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to turn this into a video or not. Yes, that is my ungeared CC without CC food. If I can also True Awaken King as well, which then would be another 1,000. But yeah, this team's okay. But I think demons, Melee excels with demons quite a bit. The damage reduction from Merlin's rank is lovely though. But Hell's actually quite a bit. I've seen Hell quite a bit recently, and it's kind of irritating because I can't try that AOE team. I burst so many Hells. It actually makes that AOE team so hard to do. Fairies, King. Yeah, I can True Awaken King now. Gee, when do I get my next login for Liz? I think I'm like 5 days away. So. Oh yeah, yeah, screw it. I'm gonna True Awaken King. I don't see why not. I will be absolutely poor by the end of it. But, yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. I still don't have the new melee. I'm still my friend has Albedo, but he doesn't have the new melee, and he uses the same team I have. He just replaces the new melee with the Elot Lostvane, and he can do it. But of course, he has Albedo, and Albedo really carries. Like, she's so busted. 5 million gold. Wow. Might as well. I could have done a goddess, but king. My second True Awakened character. Nice. For unknown, I'm going to do Albedo first. 100% Albedo's being True Awakened first, the extra damage reduction. How close am I to an unknown character? Albedo. I am 3 off. Oh my god. So yeah, next week I can get True Awakened Albedo. It's the problem. Unfortunately, Hell was not made with free-to-play, with like free-to-play players who don't have certain characters in mind. Like the new free-to-play players, yeah, good luck. You ain't gonna be able to do Demon King for a very long time. Oh yeah, did I mention that 70th Leaks found there's 5 other stars? But they currently don't give any stats or CC, but they are actually in the files, and you can technically, if you have access to the files, apply them to characters. Doesn't do anything though, and it's only a visual thing. But at least King now has some more damage reduction, that's always cool. So if I use him for... do I even use him for like anything where he actually takes damage? I have this team. But even then, he doesn't really take that much damage. How close am I to Diane? I'd 100% want to do Queen Diane. Queen Diane is my queen. Oh, where is she? There she is. How close? A lot. That's like 2 weeks worth. Because I don't think... actually, I might say, because my SSR ticket's every week, because I have most of the characters in the SSR ticket 6/6. If I get like a dupe coin of a character that's 6/6, I can at least do Demon King twice on Monday. Which would actually be quite nice. That's what I might do, actually. But the pain of... I'm not actually pushing Box CC anymore, but like... I kind of miss pushing Box CC. Of course, I'll have the final episode of like the push to 12 mil out on Sunday. But yeah. Pushing Box CC was fun, but now the time is over. Now it's mainly just pushing GP points. That's what I'm doing now. And affording the crystals is expensive, man. So expensive. These crystals are so expensive. It's 300 a go, which is like unlocking 10 new characters, unlocking 30 new relics, Super Awakening 100 times, or True Awakening 30 times. It's a lot. Per crystal, and there's 15 of them. So, it's like 4,500 GP points in total. I've already done, I want to say, 1,800. So, do you reckon 18... Okay. Thing is, I wouldn't recommend farming it. If you can only do extreme at the moment, as in like, I wouldn't. It depends on like where you are game stage wise. For example, the difference between Hell and Extreme is absurd. So if you were to do Extreme every week, the maximum of one crystal you can get is 16, and that's if you get all of the same type. That's the max you can get is 16 of one race crystal. If you get all of them, lucky to be one race. Where with, of course, the Hell one, you get 3 in a box and you get 17 boxes. So you get 51. You can get 51 of one race, which is insane in comparison to 16 from Extreme. I would say just do Extreme weekly if you can. Do I have any recommended teams? I just use Albedo really, but you can probably get away with using... If your Sins are quite well built, you can probably use Sins. Actually, what's the rules? Can I actually check the rules? Like, because... I can't. Well, actually, I can. What's the rules on this one? Does it tell me what the rules are? So phase 1 is HBD... all the attributes, and then the next one is skills. So you could do... like Queen Diane, the OG, the one, sorry, or Fest King. So you can use Chad Fest King, Queen Diane, and Fest Merlin with then whoever you want as like the 4th, and on phase 2 you can just use unknowns. Or if not, you can just use Gotha on like one team, and the other team just have a nice DPS team. Extreme's quite easy though. The comparison between Extreme and Hell is absurd. Like, it's actually insane. There's no like you get it beneath 40% HP on phase 2 and it like gets a million% regen rate and it heals like 2 million. It's quite simple. In my video, of course, I used Albedo, but Albedo's super easy. Yeah, Green Gotha is very good. You have like green normal Gotha. Sorry, green, yeah, green normal Gotha. Halloween Gotha. He's quite good. Because you have rank up. You mainly just want to make sure you've got like some form of rank. I'm not sure if Extreme gives you... I've only done Extreme like twice. I'm not sure if it has like the thing where if you do the correct rule like you get the rank up. Because you may want to rank up on both teams. Like you got like LR Melee. It's a quite good rank up character if you need a rank up character, and of course then you also then have Gotha you can use for rank up. Unfortunately, you can't use like Green Gotha on one team and Red Gotha on the other, but I do also understand that would actually be very broken. But I would love to do that, please. Make it so much easier having double rank up on each team. But of course, unfortunately, the Hell mode isn't the most free-to-play friendly. But the team I use, the one with Merlin, it's quite good. But I do have Merlin's Relic, and that's the only reason I'd really recommend her. Is because her Relic gives me the 15% basic stats for... what are they called? Sins, if everyone on my team is Sins. And I'm pretty sure her damage reduction from debuffs is like every race. So like, you can run her on Unknown and still get the 30% damage reduction. But I'm not too sure about that. That's just what I think. Do I have any crappy gear I can get rid of? Or have I got rid of all of it? No, I can get rid of this. Thank you, Deanne. Nightherd. Anyone been offline for 2 days? No one's been offline for 2 days. Everyone gets to stay. I could just skip ticket these. I always skip ticket this. I'm too lazy to actually sit here and do it. I've been through so many skip tickets recently because I've just been too lazy to farm stuff. Oh, that is insane. Yes, please. 52. I need 36 for an LR. I think I have enough for an LR. I've got 52. And I've got like, and it's 33 a character if not, which isn't too bad. I hope the LR someone I've got leveled up already. If not, that might be a slight problem. But I like most of my box, or most like the people that could be leveled up, at least to level 90. Most of my box is level 90, or 100, like 90, 80. Then like I have a few 75s, 70s, 60s. My plan is to one day get everyone to like at least 80, but it's like the SSR pendants is what's going to kill me. So expensive. I say one like all of my box, but Suicide Les and Fraldrin, which was quite expensive. It was like 72 SA coins, but it was worth it in the end. I got like 15,000 CC, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's kind of worth it. The GP points themselves are quite hard to get later on. The new outfit thing, when you max out an outfit, you get a GP point. That's nice. Oh yeah, the new Liz thingy outfit's out. Hawk Pass. Where is Queen Liz? I'm too lazy. Anyway, Queen Liz. This one. Yeah, I actually really like this cut-in. I really like the cut-in. What's the headgear? Sorry, the weapon. 2 crit chance, 2 pierce rate. Headgear, which is her 5th headgear, 2 lifesteal. Not bad. It's a bit like a fireman's outfit. I wonder what theme they're going for next. Because, of course, I think they've changed the theme, because the last one was Hell. And that was a... What outfit was Hell? What's Hell's Hawk Pass outfit? Hell's Hawk Pass outfit is the basketball one. So I think they've now changed from sport to... maybe... I have no idea what the theme could be now. But I'm pretty sure we'll find out in the next Hawk Pass what the theme really is. Because it's no longer... sport, which was the one that has been for quite a while. I think for nearly, maybe just over a year, it's been sport. Anyway, in 20 seconds I can do my final run I need to do for this piece of pain. But I've got everything else. I even bought these for the extra enhanced materials, because I have none. Mainly because of Overlord. Overlord, like, sucked my account dry of those materials. Because, of course, I bought I had like all the Abado outfits, and I bought one Schulte outfit, which was like a lot of materials to level up. Anyway, final run. It says we're gonna waste a stamina pot. Do 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 do. But yeah, I'll probably end up streaming Monday, if not maybe Tuesday. It depends. Also, it depends on what they released on Tuesday, because we'll actually find out tomorrow what they're releasing on Tuesday. Because of course JP has patch notes tomorrow. I wonder. I think if it's that king. If the new king we get is like identical to the leaked one, that means like Tower of God is 100%. Or someone could have just been trolling, because apparently the leak was found on a Tower of God Discord, like the Tower of God leaks Discord, which is sort of like a little weird. But you know, you never know. For goodness sake, he actually survived. But yeah, this is a short stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm saying goodbye now, so that means that it doesn't just randomly cut off, and because last time it just randomly cut off. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll stream next week sometime, and of course I'll keep up with the daily content. So today's video was a PvP video of me trying demon supports, well, a full team of demon supports with melee, and the first match was I got screwed. I don't know how Albert survived a golden melee single target. But no, thank you for watching the stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm just going to keep talking for another 10-15 seconds-ish, so it don't get randomly cut off. But yeah, that's the end of the stream, and if you're still here, goodbye and hope you have a good day. Because I am going to go back to bed. I'm tired. The energy drink will probably not save me at this point. I'm too far gone, and goodbye.